All right, now we're going to take a look at one last example of a stem and leaf plot. And I purposely picked this example to show you how to handle it when you have a gap between stems. So in this example, we have exam completion times in minutes. And so our minimum value is 42 and our maximum value is 130. So we're going to have stems from 4 all the way up to 13. So I'm going to create my stems and my leaves. Now I'm purposely showing you this because a lot of times students will want to leave out the stems that don't have any leaves. So for example, 5, 6, and 7 in this case, we don't have anything in the 50s, 60s, or 70s. But it is very important to still show those stems because if we leave those stems out, then the shape of the graph is going to be misleading. We're not going to see that there's a gap between there, and then we might not pick up on the fact that we may have some outliers. So for stem 4, I just have one leaf, that's 2. For stem 5, 6, and 7, I don't have any leaves, so I just leave them blank. And then for stem 8, I just have one leaf, which is 8. And then for stem 9, I have 2 for 92, 4 for 94, 5 for 95, and then 8 for 98. For 10, now we're looking at things that are in the hundreds. So we have 101, 103, 105, 107. For the stem for 11, we have 110, 112, 115, 117, and 118. For stem 12, we have 120, 123, 26, and 28. And then our last value and our biggest value is 130. So I want to put a 0 there. And we'll make our key. So 13 with a slash and a 0, that's 130. Now, this is the correct way to do it. I'm going to show you over here the incorrect way to do this so that you can see the difference. If I skip 5, 6, and 7, then our graph is going to look like this. Now, if we don't put those stems in there, this does not make it easily seen that 2, this leaf 2, which represents 42, is an outlier. We might miss that because it looks like it's close together with everything else. So it can be very misleading. So even if you don't have any leaves, and even if there's a big gap, you still want to put those stems in there.